They look pretty good.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
All right. Well, welcome everyone here today. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, and of family. We gather today to celebrate the love between Bill and Renee. Now, weddings, I feel, are truly the best. It's hard to do better than seeing two people publicly express their unconditional love for one another. And what makes it special for each of you here today is the love that you share for these two. But please also know that you're not here today just because of your love for them, but also because of their love for you. Their love for you and their desire for their family to take part in this special day in their lives. Bill and Renee want me to express and recognize how much all of you mean to them. They're deeply appreciative of your presence here today, the distance you've traveled, and your commitment to their strong relationship in the years to come. So now let us take a brief moment to pray. God, we ask for your blessings upon Bill and Renee as we celebrate this truly momentous occasion in their lives. Grant them happiness and contentment as they explore the depths of their love for one another and for you. Bless their families, their friends, and all the relationships which have supported, strengthened, and sustained them throughout their lives. Amen. So now there are thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives. But this one is regarded as one so critical that we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with our closest friends and family. Despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, truly our one universal truth. No matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing to be true, and that's simply that love is what we do right. That's why both of you are standing here. That's why all of you are here to watch them stand together, because we've all loved in our lifetimes. But it's in this moment that we're reminded that the ability to love is quite literally the greatest part of our humanity. Bill and Renee chose an excerpt from The Art of Marriage. I'm going to share with you now. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together and facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it's also being the right partner. Now, Bill and Renee, the two of you, as you move forward, may you always remember that a solid marriage is built on the foundation of your commitment. You're about to make promises to each other to continue growing stronger as individuals and as partners, no matter what challenges or successes you encounter together. And so now I have a question for both of you. Do you promise to be each other's partners from this day forward, to bring out the best in one another, to share your happiest moments together, and to love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime? If so, simply respond in unison by saying, "We do."
We do.
And now, Renee and Bill, I invite you to express your love through personal promises to one another in the presence of your loved ones gathered here today. Renee, I'd ask that you simply repeat after me. I, Renee, promise you, Bill, that I will be your wife from this day forward, to be faithful and honest in every way, to honor the faith and trust you place in me, to love and respect you in your successes
you in your successes
and in your failures,
and your failures,
to make you laugh
to make you laugh
and to be there when you cry,
and to be there when you cry,
to care for you
to care for you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to comfort you
to comfort you
when you are hurting,
when you are hurting,
and to be your companion
and to be your companion
and your friend
and your friend
in this beautiful life
in this beautiful life
we make together.
we make.
Okay. Now, Bill, it's your turn. So simply repeat after me. I, Bill,
I, Bill,
promise you, Renee,
promise you, Renee,
that I will be your husband
that I will be your husband
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
to be faithful and honest
to be faithful and honest
in every way,
in every way,
to honor the faith
to honor the faith
and trust you place in me,
and trust you place in me,
to love and respect you
to love and respect you
in your successes
in your successes
and in your failures,
and in your failures,
to make you laugh
to make you laugh
and to be there when you cry,
and to be there when you cry,
to care for you
to care for you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to comfort you
to comfort you
when you are hurting,
when you are hurting,
and to be your companion
and to be your companion
and your friend
and your friend
in this beautiful life
in this beautiful life
we make together.
we make together.
And so now you've both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of these promises. Your rings symbolize your commitment in marriage and the promises that you've made here today. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and also where you're going together. Now, may your rings remind you that your marriage is more than any one single event, more than any one single promise, but rather your marriage is a series of decisions which have been made and will continue to be made over and over again, every single day. Now, as the ring is placed upon your finger, remember that it is your love for one another that has brought you here. And it is that love that will guide you down the pathway of your future together. And so now, Chrissy, I believe you have the rings. Bill, you can hold both of them if you want. She's already got a bouquet to hold, too. You know. Actually, yeah, there we go. That's enough. I love it. I love it.
Good job, Chrissy.
So now,
Switcher.
let's start with you, Renee, so we can get that. Yeah. Let's start with you. Jump into these pockets. All right. So, Renee, please take that ring, place it on Bill's finger, and I'd ask that you just hold it there as you repeat after me. You got it. I give you this ring
This ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
and commitment to each other.
and commitment to each other.
I promise to support you,
I promise to support you,
care for you,
care for you,
and stand alongside you
and stand alongside you
for all of our days.
for all of our days.
Now, Bill, please take the ring that you're holding and place it on Renee's finger and hold it there and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
and commitment to each other.
and commitment to each other.
I promise to support you,
I promise to support you,
to care for you,
care for you,
and stand alongside you
and stand alongside you
for all of our days.
for all of our days.
Now the two of you can just face one another and hold hands. May you have the love only two can know. May you go where only two as one may go. May the sun rise and set in your bonded hearts, and the moon never find you too long apart. May you cherish each other's dreams as your own, and turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones. May you brave life's mountains and miles together. May there be no storm your love cannot weather. May you be lovers and allies and friends. And may your soul's conversation never end. May you capture on earth what's in heaven above, and may your hearts know the rapture of an uncommon love. God, we ask, would you bless this marriage and help Bill and Renee to make the best of whatever comes their way. Help them to realize that nothing nor no one is perfect, and to look for the good in all things and in all people, and especially in themselves. Help them to respect each other's likes, dislikes, opinions, beliefs, hopes, dreams, and fears. And help them to realize that there's design and purpose in their lives as there is in the world. And if they will only hold on to each other, they will know that things have a way of working out for the good. And finally, help Bill and Renee keep lit the torch of love that they now share in their hearts, so that by their loving example they may pass on the light of that love to their friends, their family, and everyone whom they meet in their life's journey in marriage together. Amen. So now the journey continues, right? And the story is yours to write. Bill and Renee, you've begun your marriage here today in speaking these vows in front of God and your family and loved ones. And you will continue to live it in the days and years to come, standing by each other, sharing all the sweet and all the bitter moments of life. May the happiness that you share today be with you always, and may every single word you've pledged here be a constant and living truth in your lives. And so now I'm guessing you've probably kissed maybe like 1,000 times. But today let that feeling be new, because no longer simply partners and best friends. It's by the power vested in me, by this beautiful state of Colorado, that I pronounce you as husband and wife. So now you may share your first kiss as husband and wife. Woo!